Hey everyone. So, really quick, wanted to describe how this rubric works. For sure, you are not being graded. There's no expectation for scores or anything like that when it comes to math lesson study or any lesson studies for that matter. But it is helpful sometimes to have like a clear kind of set of expectations or kind of a clear idea of what a good opening, good closing, good content instruction would look like. And so that's the way that this rubric would get used. So within your team, thinking about, okay, so what types of things should be or would be good for a good opening? And you have a 3, a 2, a 1, and a 0. Obviously, these are all meant to be funny, not offensive in any way or shape or form, but we're trying to make y'all laugh as you go through your design today. And then same thing with content instruction. So here's what some really strong and robust content instruction would look like. Thinking specifically for those of you that where we talked about a 3-act task, that would be a great way to represent content and to teach content. And then this would be the closing of your lesson. So within content instruction, keeping in mind formative assessment would be happening, and maybe guided practice depending on how you design your lesson. But every lesson should have an opening and a closing. We're trying to really reinforce that within this design so that students have an opportunity to set a goal, to see the goal, to see what's happening within the learning, and then an opportunity to assess whether or not they personally have learned that goal, whether it be informally or more formally, not just for the teacher to assess, but for the students themselves to assess how they're doing. So that's the big idea behind this rubric. It's meant to be fun. Have fun with it, and let us know of ways to make it better.